House Speaker Moultrie has once again leveled a scathing attack at what he called the lack of independence of Parliament. Moultrie compared it to a dinghy attached to the mothership and insisted he cannot even buy a toothpick without approval.
I cannot accept that in the year 2020, some 291 years after the establishment of the Parliament of the Bahamas, which is the first arm of government, is still being pulled along by the executive branch of government like a dinghy boat hitched to the membership or the mothership.
The House Speaker gave the scathing remarks as he noted the fact that Tuesday marked the 291st year that Bahamian Parliament has been in existence. Moultrie insisted that despite its age, the Bahamas Parliament does not enjoy the same level of independence that is enjoyed by some of the youngest parliaments in the British Commonwealth.
We have a situation where the committee system, the very heartbeat of Parliament, is designed to ensure that they do not function, and they have not functioned. 291 years later, the Parliament of the Bahamas is operating under rules that are designed to deny members of their constitutional rights as members of Parliament, particularly the members of the opposition or minority parties and independents. That cannot be right, and I cannot support it. 291 years later, we have not come to terms with the fact that ministers are accountable to the Parliament for their stewardships.
In addition to once again stressing the need for an independent parliament, he also insisted the concept of the separation of powers is held in brazen contempt.
Staff members of Parliament are actually listed as members of the cabinet, and the secretary to the cabinet is the accounting officer of the Parliament. The Speaker cannot purchase a toothpick without the approval of the secretary to the cabinet.
Moultrie also highlighted plights within his own office as he revealed that one of his staffers quit after not being paid for months.
In a democracy, power must be shared. Without the separation of power, spite, jealousy, revenge, pettiness, and all the baser inclinations or traits of men will hold sway. That is why 291 years later, on the 28th day of September, the personal assistant to the Speaker tendered her resignation after working some 6 months without pay. And our chaplain, having completed her term with this honorable chamber, has yet to be paid for her tour of duty.
Moultrie also told Parliament that he has been asking for an office in the edifice of Parliament. He said he suffers the indignity of using an office where there is no bathroom facilities and no running water. He also revealed that a police report determined that the Speaker's office is unfit and a security risk. Moultrie said at the end of the day, Bahamians deserve better.
We have permitted our once cherished parliamentary democracy to degenerate into an executive aristocracy. The Commonwealth of the Bahamas deserves better. Our citizens deserve our best effort. I'm also noticing a trend in voter apathy and a complete disrespect for politicians and the institutions of democracy. Honorable members, if this continues, our democracy will become anemic.
The House Speaker added that he believed now is the time to build democracy, and he said the first step he would take was to reconstitute the House committees. Reporting for Guardian News Network, I'm Jasmine Brown.